Hey, what's going on everyone, it's iDane here, and today welcome back to Sonic Unleashed. So in the last episode we did 2 bosses for each day and night, and of course, which means we also dealt with 4 continents and restored 4 continents. So now we're going back to Sphegonia because, well, it's time to go to a new area, aka we're going to Shamar and Adamat. Let's talk to Professor Pickle. Once again, time is good. We're moving to Shamar, of course. Alright, let's go. After this cutscene is over. Alright, now it is time we head to Shamar, finally. Let's go! What's up, Tails? Yeah, I know it's hot. Alright, Palm Tree Square? Hello. Auditory. Young people. Okay. I assume the assistant will be here? No. Dot dot dot. Okay, I'm guessing he's outside the palace then. Nope. Oh, his assistant? Okay, he's over here. There he is. Alright, we're at the new lab. Yeah, I know. Shamar, unable to pinpoint the location. Well, we might as well go ahead and deal with Shamar, so. Yep, give me the tablets. And now it's time we do daytime. Well, the daytime stages of Shamar. Alright. Oop. Wrong button. Let's go! Alright, Aerith Sands. Here we go! Don't drift, Sonic! Alright. We're gonna go this way. Damn it. Woo! We're gonna go up here. Skip that part. Damn. Woo! Oh, come on! Seriously? Oh god. Alright. Next area. Damn it. What the fuck am I doing? Oops. Alright. Oh, fuck off! How the hell? Well, we better hurry. We're not gonna get S. Damn. Ow. I don't even think we're gonna get A either. Oh no, we could. Come on. Yes! Okay, thank God.
Yes!
Yes! Okay, shut up, Sonic. Alright, time to do some missions. Alright, let's see. Our first mission is to learn the Lightspeed Dash.
Here we press the X button. Give it a try when.
Yeah, I know, Chip. What, do you think I'm dumb? Alright, yep, continue playing.
Here we
Oh, this one's kind of a pain in the ass, but hopefully we can do it. Oh, come on. Well. On. No. There's more rings over there. Okay, thank God.
piece of cake.
Wasn't that much of a piece of cake, Sonic. Dumbass. Alright, now I think we're doing another Don't Break Anything Along the Way. We sure are. And I think this is the last one of these. Probably the easiest, I think. Oh God. Okay.
Piece of cake.
Alright, moving metal collected, and that should be it. Nope, one more stage. Oh great, another one of them.
Here we
Fuck this game! Also, fuck those turrets. They're a pain in the ass. Well, that was easy.
piece of cake.
And I think that should be everything. That is everything. Alright. Whatever. Well, anyway, we gotta go to both Shamar once again, but also gotta go to Adabat. I think we'll go to Shamar first, since I think that'll be a little bit more simpler. It's not that nighttime Shamar is simple, though. I do think it's... eh. Yep. Great. Thank you, I guess. Yes. Yeah, I do need that. Alright, now we got the 5th consonant tablet, and, well, let's head to Shamar nighttime. Because this one is going to be not fun, but it's definitely going to be better than, Adabat's, in my opinion. I don't really like Adabat nighttime. It's a pain in the ass. Alright, well, let's go ahead and start this. Here? Nope. Oh, yes there is. I think? Oh, yeah, there is. Okay, it's just that. Just some Gaia Force. Alright. Let's fight some enemies. I heard something. Ah, up there. Get your bitch out. And jump up here. Get these rings. Let's see what's down here. Okay. We got another Gaia Force capsule. And we got an item. That's always neat. Oh great, the Hornets. They've gone red. Or have they gone red already? Because I thought I ran into them in a Holoska. Maybe I'm thinking something different. Maybe I'm right, though. Who knows? Ah, great, more. I hate you bastards. I hate you bastards. Ow. Kill him. Okay. Well, let me grab this box. And grab that. Item, nice. Another one of those. Do we need this box for anything? I don't know. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Let me deal with those bastards. All right. Dealt with. Oh god. Also, I do think this is the stage where we have to start doing, 4 stages per, there should be 4 stages in this. At least I think? Because I know there's 4 stages in Adabax. Because there's going to be 5 stages in Eggman Land, so spoiler alert. Come here. Oh fuck. Oh, well, it's about time this one finally showed up. Ah. Really? Okay, well, let's just activate Unleash right now. Get these rings. Alright, it should be after this stage. Yep. Alright. Like that very much, Sonic. Good job. Alright, so now we got the Earth Shaker. We should have only 6 more? Yeah, only 6. That's our last combo upgrade. And now, the rest of our upgrades from now on are just, health and attack upgrade. Health, unleash, and attack upgrades. Alright. Oh wait, is this gonna be... I think this is gonna be the first stage with the, my least favorite enemies in the game. I'll tell y'all what they are in a minute, though. Because, honestly, they're damn annoying. Break this rock. And we're gonna go get this. God, the music in this game is good. There they are! My least favorite enemies of the game. Those fire mages. Because they... I mean, they're not bad when you introduce them, but they get really tedious, especially during Eggman Land. They are fucking annoying. And trust me, they're the worst enemies in this game. Well, Hornets, well, they're a close second behind the Hornets. Because Hornets, honestly, are worse. Because at least with the Fire Mages, you can actually, you know, attack them. With the Hornets, like, their hitbox is so small, fuck, they fucking annoy the shit out of me. Oh, gotta do some more platforming. Alright, nice. The platforming here will start to get a little bit worse as these stages go along. I mean, you're gonna see an Adabats, but platforming in that stage is just terrible. Oh, great, now we got the electric versions of these bastards. They're annoying, too. Ooh! Okay. Oh my god. I hate... Why do I have to freaking do top left in order to move? Why can't I just do freaking right or left? Top left, top right, whatever. Either way, that one was a tiny bit annoying. Oh god. Ow! Ow! Yeah, fire's kind of annoying here. I forget how we get that item. I think we gotta run on something in order to get it. Great, now I gotta deal with 2 of these bastards. Damn, Sonic, you... So yeah, that's the replacement for the egg shaker. That, or not the... whatever the fuck it is. The Earthquake. What the fuck was the name of it? Earthshaker. Yeah, I think I was correct. I did call it that, right? Right? Who cares? Let's see here. Alright, it's Valley of Spirits. Alright, let's just throw it at these bastards. These dog-like creatures. I'm not going over there yet. Alright. Damn it! Why are you Hornets so fucking annoying? Oh, you fucker. Okay, I'm glad that worked. That was just pure luck, honestly. What? I figured that would have happened. I'm such a dumbass. No, I don't have any boxes to use on the fucking fire, whatever the fuck they are. I don't even know what their names are. But yeah, they're annoying. Not that annoying here, since, well, honestly, they're not that annoying in the first place. To me, at least. How dare you punch me? Oh. I thought there was one more. Never mind. Okay. This one's gonna be a little bit of a pain in the ass. It's not that this, platforming is bad, but it's definitely somewhat annoying. Especially with how finicky the Werehog's controls are. And I accidentally did that. Well, oops. Okay, I don't think we can make it over there. I'm not gonna take any chances. Alright. Now we gotta deal with two of these fuckers. Luckily, I was able to gain back enough Unleashed to deal with them. Alright, that's it for stage 3. That was pretty fast, actually. Alright, attack level up. Alright, it's now one more stage for Shamar. And then, of course, obviously, we gotta fight a... And then, of course, we gotta fight a boss. I forget how this one's gonna be. I usually don't remember most of the stages in the... Well, this one... Okay, I remember this part. This is the only part I remember from the 4th. Because that happens. And obviously I check all these doors, because... Well, kinda have to. And even then, you have to find these enemies. I should think you do. I don't know. You're still alive? How? Alright, well. Oh god. Ow. I'm so impatient. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely need this. Of course, now we gotta wait for that fire. Yeah, don't just walk across, because I've tried doing both of them at the same time. You can't. Walking through both of them at the same time, at least. So... deal with that, and then deal with these fucks. I forget what's down there. I don't want to take my chances with it. Oh, great. Well, I have to deal with my 2 worst enemies. Fuck you! What? I literally, what the fuck ever. I hate those fucking fucks so much. Okay, let's deal with these fucks. And of course, put out the course. And then of course, put out this. Ah! Why it put down? Why you put down? Oh god. Where's the... What the fuck are you doing, Sonic? What the hell? Oh god. Damn, Sonic. Were you tripping out? Or something?
This iron crate
Doesn't look like it would burn. Nah. Really, Chip? Nah, I thought it was gonna be set up flames and cause World War III. Not funny. But yeah, we will have to use these iron crates much more often, especially during Eggman Land. Even though we don't really use them that often during Eggman Land, but... Okay. I want to deal with the fire mages first, because, well, that happens, because they charge at you. And every time you punch them, you get set ablaze. No! Get the fuck over here! I'm surprised I didn't get set on fire. Oh god. How the fuck did I miss? What? Well, at least I was able to smack it in his face. Should be a boss, yeah. Now it's red. So that means it's stronger. Ow. Whew! Well, that should be it. And that sure is it. Well, that's it for Shamar. Well, of course, we also gotta fight the boss, but then it'll be it for Shamar. Alright, we got the jewel thingy. And now we gotta get it together. Later, I think. Unfortunately, because we'll have to do Adabats as well. Before we fight our next boss. Nah. Hello. Now we gotta deal with the dad. Overseas Generations. Ah! I still have to play Generations, I swear. I don't know when I'll even be able to play Generations. Because I'm still trying to get Sonic X Shadow Generations. Even then, I don't even know if I'm gonna record Generations. Because everyone's seen the game a million times. But alright, it's time for Atabat's Jungle Joyride. Probably one of my least favorite areas in this game. A bitch! Well, let's go ahead and break this box. Over. Hopefully Chip doesn't interrupt us. Nope. Come on, jump. Let's deal with this mage, and then... Alright. That was that. Alright, so now time to deal with platforming, which, honestly, in this stage, it's not as bad as you think. It does get a little bit worse, especially during Act 2. Alright, let's... Can't we jump off? Okay, there we go. I don't know why it wasn't working, but okay. Oh god. Ow. Bitch. Yay, now I gotta deal with more enemies. Well, there was the first time we used the Earthshaker, technically. So yeah, to use the Earthshaker, you just alternate twice, and then you alternate the buttons twice, and then, well, you press A. No, don't pick up them. Well, I just fucking missed. Oh, great. I gotta deal with these fucks! And I just got myself in. I don't need to use that. I'm not even pressing A. Anyway, so let's see. We're gonna get that Gaia Force thing, and of course the way we do that is put a box there, grab the other box, and then this, and then let it rise. And then luckily we can climb back up here. Oh god. Well, now we're at the end of the stage. Which, honestly, Act 1 isn't so bad, so... But, it gets worse, trust me. How do you like that? I like that very much, Sonic-ku. Alright, level 4. We're almost done leveling up. Alright, so now for Act 2. Act 2... Just look at this. Look at this. Awful. It's not awful, but... with how much I don't like, platforming as the Werehog... it's bad. Bad. And... honestly, as I said, it's my least favorite stage. Ever. I mean, better than Eggman Land, sure, but Eggman Land has its positives. Not really, but hey. Alright. Oh god, don't walk off, Sonic. Alright, now I just gotta wait. Excuse me. No, I just gotta wait for this. Don't think we need those rings. So I'm not gonna bother getting them. I mean, even then, there's not really any incisive to grab the rings unless you want a perfect, unless you want an S rank. But of course, I know there's more rings ahead, so I'm not too bothered. Alright, now I gotta wait. Telling me to go up. Get that item. And fuck. Oh god! Alright, now I just gotta wait. Come on. Alright. And then, of course, this is normally where we would get off, but obviously, I want that S rank, so I'm gonna grab these rings and that Dark Gaia capsule. Alright, and there's the end of the stage. Yeah, the stage isn't long at all. Which honestly, I'm kind of glad it isn't. Because, again, the stage is a pain in the ass. Alright, now let's go in here and get some of these rings, but of course we'll have to deal with some enemies. Mainly, mini-boss! Because fuck us. Ow. I did not mean to attack that early. Alright. Now that we're done with that, get these rings. Then, of course, we gotta fight these electric mages, which honestly, nearly as worse as, well, honestly, probably worse than the fire mages, because as soon as they teleport, they shoot fucking electricity at you. And, I hate it. Alright, that is stage number 2.
How do you like that?
Like that very much, Sonic, once again. Alright, now it's time for stage 3. Deep jungle. Whoa, Sonic, you're going too fast, buddy. Okay, well, I guess we're not taking a shortcut. Great. That's just great. Fuck. How are you alive? God. Alright, get this item over here. Climb up. Obviously deal with more enemies. I don't want to climb. Let's bash it. How the hell did it not hit them? Yeah, get fucked. Alright, now time for the not so good part of this stage. Walking very slowly. I pressed the wrong button. Oh my fucking god. So one good thing about dying in this game, it doesn't affect your ranking. I mean, sure, it affects your time a little bit depending on where you spawn, but it doesn't affect your ranking that much. Unlike the HD version, where if you weren't playing Unleashed Recompiled and didn't have the ability to save score upon checkpoints, then you would be fucked. Okay. Oh. Falling platforms, my least favorite thing in games. And now we have to deal with this electrical bastard. I mean, it's not easy, but I do hate the electrical bastard. Okay. Now we gotta fight on this skinny-ass platform. It's not skinny, but it's kind of skinny. There's only a few enemies, so. Alright, one more stage. For Adabat, at least. Nighttime. And then we can finally fight the Dark Guardian. Then, of course, obviously go back to Adabats for daytime. And then fight the egg. Whatever the hell it's called again. The Egg Lancer, yeah. Alright, so the fourth stage, not terrible, but certainly way more platforming than... Ah, shit. Yeah, and that can happen too. It's annoying. Ah, shit! Fuck! No! No, the good thing about this is that there's actually you can actually do some speedy tricks here. Nope. Well, time to go along this. I don't know what you would call it, but yeah. Yay! More enemies! And more mini-bosses! But, unfortunately, I don't have that much Unleashed because I died earlier. Ow! Stop smashing me! Okay, there's nothing hidden, so let's move on. Okay, we got this to deal with. Or you have to manually do some of this. I'm gonna go backwards. Is this going backwards? No, I think, yeah. Well. Very tight platforming here. No, go backwards. Ugh. It's so tight. That's what she said. Oh god, the jump nearly failed on me! No, no, god damn it! What the fuck, Sonic? Are you an idiot? Well, and actually, I don't even have to answer that question. Because it kind of is. But I guess it was also partially me. Let me collect some of these rings. Damn it! Oh my god. Why the fuck did I let him go? Of course, we gotta fight another mini-boss. Oh, 2 mini-bosses. Okay. Well, they're not. It's not that painful, so. Well, this platforming is. Okay, thank you. Oh, well, there's the end of the stage. Where we have to deal with some more bullshit platforming, and also we have to deal with enemies! Yay! Oh god! Come here! You teleport! Come on, grab. Yay, more! Fuck me. Should be the last batch of enemies. Yep. Alright. Well, that's it for Adabats, finally.
How do you like that, huh?
Luckily, that didn't take too much time, so... And now our health's leveled up, and now we got just 3 more upgrades, and then we're finally done. Alright, time to go back to Shamar and talk to the professor. Yeah, I don't have time to eat. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. I got a world to save. Alright, now it's time to fight the Dargaea boss. AKA the Dark Guardian. Our second to last fight with, or second to last fight with the Werehog. Because yes, there's only there's only 8 bosses in this game. I mean, you would know that if you watched both versions of the versions of the LP. Alright, it's now time to fight the Dark Guardian, which again is much more different than the console version, because in this version it's an actual fight. Ow. And he's teleporting like a little bitch. Ow. No, he's healing. What the fuck just happened? It doesn't normally go that fast. What?
How do you like that?
We just did that in less than a minute. What the hell? How the hell could you do that? I mean, there's ways to do that in less than a minute, but all right, its 5th continent has been restored. Yay. But seriously, how the fuck did it take that? Seriously. Why did it take that? Why did it go that short? Like, what the hell? Alright. Time to go to Adabats. And then, of course, after Adabats, then we gotta defeat the Egg Lancer, and then I think we'll end it off there. Say, I lost weight. I didn't even see you last time. Shut your damn mouth. Alright, time to go to our somewhat final stage in the somewhat final stage, I guess. Eggman Land's technically normal, but it's not in the HD version, so. Anyway, time to go to Jungle Joyride, which honestly, I do think it's better than the night stage, obviously. Because all the daytime stages are better than the night stages. And I missed that item. Fuck. Ow. Alright, so now we have the rocket bitches, which I hate so much. Because of things like that. Ow. Well, now he's destroyed. Just saw that spring pop in. Hell yeah. Go ahead and get that item. Oh god! Yes! S rank! Thank god!
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake! I guess it was. So. Yay! Now, time to do some missions. Yay! Let's see. I think our first mission is gonna be rings. Because it usually is. And then, of course, I think that we gotta do a time attack. Oops. Oh god. Alright, well, that's quick. Alright, it should be a time attack. That's what I'm remembering, I think. Yep.
Here we
And we start with 50 seconds? What kind of bullshit? Well, there is checkpoints along the way, which give you extra time, so... Oh god. Alright. fuck you. Fuck you. Think this, yeah, that's the stage.
No problem.
Alright, I forget what's next, because there should be one more. Alright, it's another collect rings. Alright, that was easy. I think that's it. Should be. It is it. Alright. Neat. Alright, now time to talk to the Guardian. Now it's time to fight the Egg Lancer, which I think I talked about in my Sonic Sonic recompilation or recompiled LP, but I think I did say it, but the Egg Lancer in the Wii version is so much more easier than the HD version, because I don't know why I was having trouble with the HD versions, but I was. Anyway, let's go ahead and deal with a pretty easy win. The Egg Lancer. Okay, fuck you, Eggman. Okay, fuck that. Yeah, I would recommend just restarting, if you die. Because, seconds count, and, I would recommend get as much time as you can. Look, Eggman's in the cockpits this time. Huh? Alright, as soon as the rocks hit him, boost you into him! Alright, now it's time to deal with the top point view. Okay, and also when he opens his, thing like that, make sure you're either holding attack or, boost into him. Because clearly homing attack doesn't work, which I thought was weird in the... Oops. Which, again, I thought was weird when I tried to which, honestly, I thought was weird that I couldn't homing attack him in the Unleash HD LP, because normally you would just homing attack. But no, it just does not want to work. So you basically have to rely on your boosting. Which, I mean, for the phases like these, I can understand, because if you jump, you would normally, well, fall in the HD version. Either way, it's kind of stupid. Booster into him! Ooh. Damn it! Ow. Yeah, this top-down phase, not easy. Boost into him. And he takes a lot of damage because it's technically supposed to be 3 phases, but you could get a pretty early kill around the 2nd to 3rd stage. Or 2nd to 3rd phase. Right here! He opened up his thing. Ow! But yeah, you could get a pretty early kill with this fight, which is kind of why I think, which is why I say this fight is much easier than the HD version. Because it kind of is. It's kind of pathetic, honestly, compared to the HD version. I thought I hit him for what? Ow. There we go. He's over with. Damn. Over already? Oh well. Alright, so that should be it for now. Well, that is it for now. So, now time to deal with cutscenes. Alright, 6th continent has been restored. Yay, and now we just got one more place to go. Alrighty, now it's time to go talk to the professor. But we are going to talk to the professor in the next video. Because in the next video, it's going to be the final video for Sonic Unleashed for the Wii. And Sonic Unleashed in general. I'm finally glad that I'm finally moving on from Sonic Unleashed. Because, for fuck's sake, I've been wanting to move on for so long. But anyway, I do think I'm gonna try streaming the last part of Sonic Unleashed. Because I think it would be kind of better to do that. So anyway, that's going to be the end for this video. Thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy the video, like we appreciate it, and also for subscribing. It's free, it's whatever. And I'll see y'all in the last video of Sonic Unleashed, aka Part 4. Goodbye!